We have just made our way into the Dark World as of last play, and we now have a whole, well, I think 8 dungeons to complete before the end of the game. And you see dungeon number 1 is over there on the right where the Eastern Palace was, which is right where you couldn't find your way to when you were trying to play along with me.
I was way up higher.
Yeah, you were.
I was way up higher.
I was re-listening to that. I was like, how did you get there? I said the right of the map.
Sure.
All right, so
well, you did say upper right. You said upper right.
No, I didn't. And
I was like...
I said middle right. I rewatched it. I'm like, did I say upper right? And I made sure to take a look. No, I said middle right.
Dude, don't die.
It was you. It was you who was the dummy.
Well, I am a dummy, so that does not surprise me.
It happens. It happens. We won't hold it against you. All right. I am hoping that there is a fairy down here. I am really not sure. Because you're right. I, like an idiot, have lost most of my hearts. Oh.
Well, you know, that's kind of par for the course for 2021. People just don't have hearts.
You're really calling it already? It's February.
No.
There. There's a heart.
Oh, you got one.
What is?
It's that fucking beeping. It's just annoying.
Yeah.
Like, get over it.
Okay,
Game.
I'll get it handled.
It's not you. Not you. The game.
There we go.
Hi, fairies. I'm gonna put you in this jar and keep you forever. That's crazy.
Oh.
Kidnapping.
I got all my bugs. So you were asking a question before we started recording about Metroid, the original Metroid.
Yeah.
Would you mind repeating it for our YouTube audience?
Oh, yeah. What do you do after you beat Ridley?
Right. So...
And then Kyle told me to go to the Mother Brain.
Yeah. All right. So Mother Brain, she's the big bad in the game. So there are 2 mini bosses in this is the original regular Nintendo Metroid. There's Kraid and there's Ridley. So once you've beat both of them, the path to new area called Torian opens up. It's, if I recall correctly, it's been a long time since I played it, but I think there is kind of a main vertical map of the game that is the longest up and down chasm. If you go to the very top of that, there's a door that has the access to Torian, and there will be 2 statues of Kraid and Ridley, and since you've beat them, those statues will let you past. And then you have a new map to get through. It's pretty linear. At the end, you will fight the Mother Brain and finish the game if you beat her. Well, if you beat her and then in the next part, which I won't spoil for you since it sounds like you haven't actually played it.
Never.
Oh.
So
I didn't realize that if I played it so badly that I got hit, Kiki would run away. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. If you haven't seen, yeah, if you didn't see, I have a monkey following me named Kiki.
Yes.
Kiki is my friend.
Well, that's good.
For 100 rupees, Kiki will open the door to this palace.
Dude, that monkey, man, he wants your cheddar.
It's okay, I got plenty. Remember the first time I went to the Eastern Palace, I got that 100 rupees out of that chest. So that's what helped me pay Kiki right there.
All right.
Okay.
No, so I'm playing Metroid on the Virtual Console on Switch.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they could just call it NES Online.
Yep.
And on a lot of the Nintendo versions of the game, like Nintendo games, they have special versions where you will start at certain places in the game. So like I played Zelda and you start out with a bunch of, you know, swords and shields and other things.
Right.
You shouldn't have fallen there, Kyle.
I'm good.
Unless you wanted to.
I did want to.
But so the Metroid one, it starts you with all your like full power-ups and it's just right before you fight Ridley. So essentially the first thing you do is fight Ridley. So
Okay.
that's what I did.
Wait a minute, where am I supposed to go? So you fought Ridley. Then I guess that means Kraid is already taken care of. Because usually you fight Kraid before Ridley.
Okay. That's good to know. But yeah, since I had never played it before, I was like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do.
Just cut to the chase. Just take me to the final boss battle, and then I can say I beat the game.
Pretty much, yeah.
Your video is frozen. You might want to jump off the Discord and jump back. There you go.
I'm sorry, I am back. Look, here I am. I'm back. I am back.
Back and fully animated.
Back. Hooray! I apologize. So what is everybody up to tonight? I know what Mo Solo did, but I'm wondering what
maybe you could share with the rest of the class what Mo Solo did.
Oh,
if it's
Mo
interesting.
Solo did. She made bomb ass. Well, if you didn't just fucking die, she made bomb ass Ethiopian food. She made the injera bread, whatever it's called. She just yelled something from the other room, but I have headphones in.
So who knows?
Who knows? But yeah, you found the compass. But what's
it's very important.
Funny.
I feel like I use the compass all the damn time. Not really.
Well, what's ridiculous is you're so bad.
What's ridiculous, Kenny? What's ridiculous?
So to make the injera bread, you have to make it, and then you just have to leave it and let it ferment on a counter for like days.
Oh, so that's how it gets to be like kind of a little sourdough type thing.
Here comes Morgan.
Oh, Morgan's gonna teach us how to make bread.
So the shortest recipe I could find was 2 days.
2 days. And how long did you actually let it go for?
A little more than 2 days.
Okay, so you did it right.
Well, but a lot of recipes I saw were like 4 days, 92 hours, 5 days. It's a lot.
Okay. So what do you do when you're trying to find a recipe for this kind of thing? How do you find a good recipe versus, you know, just the first recipe that pops up on Google? Because I had problems with this tonight, which I'll tell you in a second.
At the ratings. So people who have rated it, and then I read the comments. I do a lot of reading the comments. Or reviews, depending on what site you're looking at the recipe for. But like, and then there's like food blogs that I just trust, like Smitten Kitchen. Pretty much anything they make, I'm gonna trust. But like someone I've never heard of before, okay, I'm gonna read the comments to make sure.
Okay, that's smart, because tonight I decided I wanted to make a hamburger helper. Maybe the kids would eat it. They did not. But I thought maybe we had a chance of that. So I just Googled homemade hamburger helper and went with the first recipe I found. I don't know what the hell happened, if it's my fault or the recipe's fault. I'm going to blame the recipe, but I've never seen this before. So I've got the pasta and the burger in a skillet all cooked. Now it's time to add the cheese because it's cheeseburger. I put the cheese in, and rather than melting and becoming part of the sauce, the cheese bound all of the hamburger bits back together into these cheesy burger globs that were delicious, but not exactly what I was going for. Neither I nor my wife could figure out what the hell happened. It was the
But what kind of
weirdest damn
cheese
thing.
was it?
Colby Jack. It was supposed to be cheddar, but the block of cheddar's frozen. I was told Colby Jack was good enough.
Cause much like different reaction than cheddar, so that's really weird. Okay, you said that the cheeseburger globs were good.
Oh yeah, I mean it was basically ground beef and I died. Ground beef and cheese, just bound together.
I mean,
delicious.
That sounds delightful.
That is delightful. Why would you not be into that? Your kids are weird.
They don't like anything. They scream at anything we put in front of them, pretty much. They would much prefer just eat the junk food, turns out.
You should tell them not to do that.
Oh, I try.
You should have Uncle Kenny tell them not to do
Okay,
I'd love to see how that goes.
Road
right.
does want to know, yo, Morgan, why you no send me bread? And then he says, also, if this
is that what
sourdough,
Road sounds
you
like?
could have just asked for a starter. First of all, Road.
Is this what I think it is? First of all, I have a sourdough starter. And
That's over 100 years old.
yeah, it is. And
What?
also, I will give you bread, I guess. You owe me good Asian condiments.
I gotta say, Road, she makes a good point. You're kind of like, also maybe if you just ask politely, like, hey, Morgan, next time you make bread, can you make me some bread, please?
Totally do it.
Yeah, don't
like,
be so
I
entitled.
totally think that is. Right? I mean, dude, he's a white man. What do you expect?
There goes the white man audience. That is true. You did bring him onto our Twitch to troll us. I don't know how wise of a decision that was.
Not what I
but
did.
That's the story I've heard.
I brought Road to hang out with us when like other stuff. But I think I didn't bring Road into troll. I think I brought Road in and he is a troll. Like I lost my headphones.
What voice was that? And why haven't I heard that one in Dream Daddy?
I don't know. I don't know, Kyle. Oh gosh.
Oh jeez. Oh,
I don't remember rolling being an express instruction. I think you're just taking something that was said and running with it.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you might have been drinking.
I mean, chances are.
Chances are.
Oh my
Get outta
God,
here.
Killed
I
the
hate those
little
little-
bubbles.
I hate
Killed
the
the
little
bubbles.
Bouncy dudes. Like little
Bubbles.
octopuses or something with shells on their head, maybe? I don't know. Some of
I
these-
feel that those are the blue and red guys from the original game.
There were a lot of blue and red
Like the-
guys in the original game.
No. Like the original ones with the shooty mouths. The
Oh, no. The
Octorps or whatever.
Octorots are in the overworld. We've seen those already. Only the red version. I don't think the blue versions are in here.
Oh, well then I was wrong.
You can tell that those weren't by how they weren't shooting rocks at us.
Valid.
Remember? Yeah, I don't know.
I don't need your attitude.
Alright, I don't have the magic dust yet. That is sad. Because magic dust is useful to turn those little skull things into fairies.
You know what else is magic dust?
What's magic dust?
Cocaine.
I thought you were gonna go pixie sticks, but okay, here we are.
Dude, that little pink pig was angry.
Yeah, we got him though. We got him.
So